Female nature exposed and decoded, shocking secrets no one talks about. For centuries, poets praised women as angels, soft, gentle, and nurturing. But what if there's another side, a side most people never dare to talk about? Today, we're going beyond the surface to uncover the dark side of female nature. Some truths may shock you, others may feel uncomfortably familiar. 1. Hypergamy, the search for the best. Deep inside, many women are wired to seek security, strength, and status. Psychologists call this hypergamy, the instinct to pair with the strongest partner available. It's not greed, it's survival. But this drive can lead to hidden competition and sudden shifts in relationships when better options appear. 2. Emotional manipulation, the hidden power of feelings. One of the most fascinating and sometimes dangerous aspects of female psychology is the ability to influence through emotions. Women are often highly skilled at reading people, sensing moods, and using subtle emotional cues to guide outcomes. This might look like tears during conflict, sudden silence, or even guilt-tripping to get a reaction. It doesn't always mean bad intentions. Sometimes it's just a natural instinct for survival and influence. But understanding this emotional intelligence as a tool of persuasion is key to seeing the darker side of female nature. 3. The social mask. What you see isn't always what you get. Society often expects women to be nurturing, gentle, and endlessly patient. Many women learn to put on this social mask, showing the side of themselves that's most acceptable in public. But behind closed doors, another layer can emerge: ambition, assertiveness, or even dominance. This dual nature creates confusion, especially in relationships, because what's shown in public may not reflect what's real in private. The social mask is part protection, part strategy, and it reveals just how complex female behavior can truly be. Female rivalry, the silent competition. We often hear about sisterhood and women supporting women, but beneath the surface lies a quiet truth. Female rivalry is very real. Studies in evolutionary psychology show that women often compete with each other for attention, beauty, and high-status partners. Unlike men who might compete openly and physically, women's competition is usually indirect. It shows up as subtle comparisons, social exclusion, or quiet undermining. This silent competition can sometimes be more powerful than open conflict, because it's harder to detect, yet deeply impactful. The power of withdrawal, silent control. One of the most underestimated tools in female behavior is withdrawal. The ability to withhold attention, affection, or intimacy as a form of influence. Instead of confrontation, many women use absence as a weapon. This withdrawal can destabilize even the strongest partner, creating tension without a single word spoken. Psychologists call this a form of silent control, and it's a clear example of how female nature can shape relationships without visible conflict. It's not always intentional or cruel. Sometimes it's a protective mechanism, but when used strategically, withdrawal becomes one of the most powerful expressions of the dark feminine. So, do you see these traits as dangerous or as powerful tools of survival? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you want more eye-opening explorations into human nature.